Oh, what? Surprised. You thought I was really gonna leave you high and dry. I made an agreement with you. If you finish that little project I set you up to, then I would for sure get in bed with you and snuggle you. Captain keeps her promise, you know. So, before we start, show me the piece. Ooh. Classic Americana. Just my type of beat. 1911. Clear chamber, of course. Gotta drop the hammer, which you replicated perfectly. Ooh. That perfect drop of the slide, too. And the magazine. You did excellent for your first time. Nice. So, you really did want it, didn't you? You learned how to gunsmith. With just what we had here and a little selection of stuff I picked out for you. Like these Patchmere Pockmeyer grips. Some spare hammers and slide locks. Very nice. My only point of contempt, the sight is slightly to the right. It could affect accuracy, but it's really easy to notice and recenter for. So, for your first time, you did great. I'm not gonna bother to take it down right now. Oh, I'm sure you did a lovely job inside, but I already have one arm around you. It would be fairly rude for me to not keep my end of the deal. I'm sure you want to get straight to it, right? You enjoyed this after you helped me clean my guns originally. Yeah, we spent the night together just snuggling. It was so nice, to be honest. I did want to make sure you were learning as my new head armor. So I had you create that with this as the promise. I was gonna snuggle you regardless, but maybe the snuggles can be a little bit more intimate now. I don't make relations, but I can be intimate. Eh? Come here. Oh, I just think it's funny. Kinda sucks that all these beds I got. I picked them all up on Earth. They're so cheap. Well, I didn't have untold riches at the time from trades and such, so we had to get what we had to get. Remind me next time we're on the valuable planet with actual commercial income for some trade tips so we can actually get better beds. At least me and you. I'll upgrade your personal cot to something better. And I'll upgrade my bed to something not based on aluminum. We'll get something better like tritanium, titanium, osmium, maybe lead. Something nice and heavy. I won't compromise anything. Come here. I'm even wearing my special robe. I don't just bring this out for anything. It's so soft and Well, well, this robe I only bring out once I've, well, it's coated in some special substances, which is what makes it so great for snuggling. Good quiet. Well, when I sleep, I release some special chemicals. When I'm thinking about nice things, it's kind of, well, for us, it's a pleasant odor. But you have quite a nice pleasant odor on yourself tonight. You're excited. I know what that means. Oh. Come on, I'm scooting myself down your chest so you can feel big. Don't you want to feel big, too? Yeah. Yeah, big boy. What kind of vibes is this giving off? Did you just say mommy vibes? Sure, man, sure. Sure, mommy vibes. Mommy's gonna kiss your frothy little chest. How's that feel, too? You feeling better? You feeling good? You really accomplished something today with that 1911 you made. I mean, I know, with the whole replicator setup and everything, it must have been fairly easy. I did give you a nice beginner weapon. Oh, well. Do you want me to spoil your next assignment? You want to be prepared. Alright. So, that Kitsune back on Earth, he has a custom AR-15. I snapped some pictures of it while I'm there, and I want you, just with those pictures, and with some basic info about the parts, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be completely remaking his AR one for me. I'll give you all the attachments you need. Your task is going to be to build the Your task is going to be to build the receiver, upper and lower, the barrel, all the internal parts. I'll give you all the accessories. And you're free to take some liberties at some small things. It's just when I go back, I'm going to show him up. I want a piece I can be prideful of. If I want to impress that stupid Kitsune, I want to bring something better made by someone I trust. And who's someone better to trust than my little guy? My big boy right now. I'll never get how especially Terrans can be so negative about our odor. You smell adorable. That nice sulfuric blend, so natural and I mean, to an unrefined palate, sure, but You like the smell ebbing off my beautiful, finely aged robe? Oh, I only have the best of times in this thing. And I never wash it. That would ruin it. You can kind of smell that. Oh. So I'm making you tea. Yeah. Here. A fair whiff. Right. Oh. You really liked that. So nice to feel it finally affecting someone right. It's so cute when my little subordinates get so frisked up over natural scent on a piece of clothing. If I just laid back in the middle of an active area with this thing on and relaxed, I'd have a crowd of you subordinates around me instantly wondering what smells so unique. But you're tame and nice about it. It's just a collection of fragrances that are genuinely collected during pleasurable scenarios. And if they so happen to take place in bed, that's fine. What? No, not like that. No, I wear this when I get good sleep. I wear this when I'm drinking pleasant tea and preparing for a great night's sleep. The whole point of this thing is, well, when I'm happy, I release pleasant pheromones, and it gets absorbed into the robe. What were you thinking, dork? Oh, did you think I was gonna make you all happy down below? Oh, hon, there'd be no point. It's a useless feature. You just sighed relief. Cute. Well, I'm glad to see there's no tension in that way. I generally try to keep my troops not allured after me. I don't need anyone trying to take a bullet that's not necessary for them to take. No. Just some snuggles to help you sleep. And some pleasant scents to stick to your fur. Well, you know we don't use money here. Some nice personal time, though. Can do wonders for stress, can it? I'm sure you had to figure out a lot of stuff building that 1911. So, fail or pass, I was gonna do this. If you failed, we were gonna take a little time together tomorrow to figure it all out. What, you think I mean? Once conversion's complete, I'm completely sweet. Oh, just because I've put people down with a 50 caliber Russian assault rifle doesn't mean I'm not a good person. It just means I'm authoritative. Some word from that language from the place we just were. Yeah, Earth, whatever. And I call all the things Terran, so I get confused. You seem really happy. So much happier than you were when I had you at gunpoint, choosing between this or death. Oh, I find joy in bringing up the morbid. You chose right, don't worry. Plus, outside of my rifle, all my guns are for show. Such a cutie, such... Don't get anxious now. You're being treated to one of the top personal encounters you can have. You're starting to get a bit of an increased heartbeat over what I just said. Calm down. That's just my version of pillow talk. You chose right. Come here. Come here. I'm going to touch dragon. 8-2. 8-2, you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetie. Don't make mommy say it again. I mean, technically, I am your mother. You're gonna make me cough. All my poison all over you, Jesus. Jesus, you dork. Come here. There, that'll help you relax a bit. There we go. I hear you calming down internally. So much easier to snuggle when your hearts aren't racing. Your wings are so cute. Look at these beautiful flappers. Oh, you liked it between the wing scratch, sweetheart. Oh, it's so cute when you flap them. Yeah. Yes. You are just the sweetest. Normally everyone's so mundane and boring. I'm glad I found someone who, after transformation, kept a little bit of the spring in their step. I know it's a complete reset for a reason, but sometimes they keep a couple of tributes. I'm glad you kept your joyous demeanor. Yes. You know, here. I have an idea. Don't worry, me getting off you means nothing. It's something. Why? Don't you wrap this around you? There we go. Wearing my robe. Aren't the odors so much thicker when they're actually on you? You have my oils and scents crawling up your spine. flowing into your nose. I love how this robe smells. Personally, a huge fan of it. Smells like pleasant smells of victory, of good times sleeping, of pleasant cuddles with warmer heads. Oh, hon, you're not the first dragon I've snuggled up with. Me too, I don't mean to ruin it for you, but head armor is a position that becomes available decently often. Oh, no, it's not stressful, and it's not like anyone passes out of the position. It's just a rotating position. I just make the new head armor a regular armor after they've learned to calm down in the position. It's more head armor is a position to make you feel important and like you can do a better job. But given that you've already done a flawless job on the 1911, and I assume an AR-15 will be easier for you to build, you'll probably be moved to regular armor in just a mere few months. I still treat all my armor as the best, hon. Once every week or two, I'll still come in and do this. Maybe not with the robe. The robe is a special treat for the new visits to bring in the celebration of becoming someone of importance. But you stay a person of importance to me. My armorers are my most valuable crewmates. You won't ever be dropped down to help with invasions anymore. Are you gonna have to fix some broken rifles, pistols? Sure. But it'll be cakewalk. And I give out well-deserved rewards for newly designed weapons. I mean, come on, we have the ability to build beam rifles and such high energy capacity weapons. Bring me something neat, and I bring in my robe for more snuggles. Oh, you like that, don't you? Maybe rubs and kisses are the way to this dragon's heart. You're adding to the collection of scents on it, I see. Your body is releasing a highly dopamine-like chemical. It's musky but pleasant. It's kinda... pleasantly sulfuric. Yes. I'm gonna keep milking you for this odor. I haven't smelled it before, but I like it. Yeah, good boy, and keep oiling it up. Keep buttering it up. Such an in-depth hormone. Let me kiss your bare chest. Come here, cutie. Oh. It's even more lace deeper into your fur. Boys always have the cutest pheromones and hormones. You've got a bit of fur on your lips, and I've got a good bit of yours on mine. Perfectly musky. Fall asleep